am equal parts looking forward to this stream and dreading it all the same. Because if you know Dark Souls 2, you know what's coming up. We are in Castle Drangleic, and that's not the problem. It's what's behind it that makes me want to cry. But we have a little bit of progress to make before we can get to the sad part, so at least we get a cool castle. Hi, dear. All right, where is it? Gate. I don't want to do the Shrine of Amana. It's gonna make me sad. I actually think I want a torch for this next room. Like, I know I don't need to have one anymore for you guys to be able to see, which is fucking amazing, and I'm super glad for that. But, like, I think I want to be able to see a little bit better myself. Whoa! Mr. Stone Statue Man, you don't stagger so hot. Talk to Shalqua to calm down. That's not a bad way to go. Alright, is that a Ruined Sentinel? Yes, it is. Hey, ugly. Remember me? Uh-oh, he does. He does, in fact, remember me. You're using a rapier. I'm using a fire rapier. Ow. But fine. If you insist. Don't hit me. Alright, fine, I'm getting my fucking shield out. Fuck this guy. Okay, you know what? Fair. That is actually doing considerably more. I thought the fire shield or the fire sword was gonna do it, but clearly I'm stupid. Infusion doesn't increase poise damage. Oh, right, yeah, and poise is the big thing. Let's see. Regret ahead, I'm gonna give you a rating for that. I failed. Oh, well, at least you guys can see what's going on this time. Like, this could be way, way worse. So, this is really an area that you want to do on your first try, because these doors stay open, and the Ruined Sentinels come back. So, if you're really unlucky, you'll have to run back through this area when they're all open. So it's really, really a good idea to do everything you need to do here in one go. What was that? Did you somehow open the next door despite not being anywhere near that? Ah. Right. That's a thing. Uh-oh. Wow, that was a fucking cavalcade of eep. I forgot that was there. I knew he was down there, but for some reason I ran into that cell and forgot that was the cell that happened in. Hey, remember how like 5 seconds ago I was saying you really want to do this in one try and then proceeded to fucking eat shit and die? Here's why. All right, how good's their aggro range? All right, they can't see me from here. They can indeed see me from here. Mistakes have been made. I miss my fog ring that Lynn had. Yeah, you fucking dance in that corner and you patrol over there. All right, fuck pipe, come on. Come get it. Oh, that pissed him off. He did not like that. How? Like, I get that he was blocking, but even, like, this swing didn't come up to the bottom of the shield, so how did he block me? Are you really gonna make me do... All right. Yeah. That's for making me fucking chase you. All right, this door is actually fine. There's not a ruined sentinel behind this one. Ideally, what I'd like to do is light up the room with the golems at the back. But I can't do that right now. All right, your room is actually safe to fight in. Sort of. Like, even though I think these are as strong as the boss versions, like, I don't think they changed them or nerfed them in any capacity. But hey, stupid, come here. I'm not falling for this twice, you come over here. Yeah, see? This room's safe. This room, the floor works. So I think they're as strong as the boss variants, but the difference is, if you're smart, you're only fighting them one at a time, not 3-on-1, like you were during the boss fight. Plus, they only have so many combos. Don't give up, skeleton. Yeah, I guess that's a skeleton. I mean, it's very obviously a skeleton, but shut up. Hole ahead. True. Get up. I'm sick of fighting in the fucking dark. Feed that statue. Light it. I don't know where that fire came from, but yay. Light it. There we go. All right. Who's in here? Oh, Saizo! Oh my god, you are I think, honestly, that Bashful Ray might be my favorite summon in all of Dark Souls 2. Because every time he shows up, he puts in work. Every single time without fail. And, like, he shows up a lot. Like, I legitimately forgot how much he actually appears in this game. Now, I'm not 100% sure if he's really good at fighting these guys, because he is using a slashing weapon. But, fuck it, I'll take the help. Is that a mimic? Nope. God, I didn't even want to think about how bad this would look if I was still using that. Besides, my favorite character from the video game, Souls Emblem 2, 3 Fates. You get it. You got it. All right, this should be the last ruined sentinel. Good job, Saizo. Are you a mimic? Are you a trap? Are you a thing? Oh. There we go. I was like, I'm assuming some of you wake up. Because this room is kind of stupid without that. All right. So here's the thing. Are we under attack? Well, I guess that makes this decision easier. I can't go down there, without having to warp back out of it. So I guess we'll leave that for a little bit later. I don't know if I'm being invaded or if that's just because I have Saizo out, but yeah. Fuck this room! Are you a mimic? Are you a trap? You are 15 dark arrows. This should be a DLC key. Yes, it is. All right. All right. Where'd I come from? I legitimately didn't see him. All right. You. Not real. You. Not real. You. Not real. You? You. I give up. Beanpole. Don't give up What skeleton? What skeleton? What is it talking about? You. I give up. Oh, this shit. Yeah, okay. So, that down there is all corrosion, which means if I run through it, my equipment gets fucked. Isn't that fun? That's a blast. I love that. Try attacking. Screwing. There's also those. Oh, thanks, Saizo. No, it's cool, man. What's this? Visions of fatty, therefore try jog. All right, that gets it. That's a good one. That's a very good one. Ow. Ow. Oh no. You! Fuck you. All right, I don't think there is anything in there. But goddamn, I don't want to find out. So. Just in case, we'll use a weapon that we're not normally using anyway. But yeah, this shit will eat through your equipment. Don't be a mimic. Don't be a mimic. That would be a dick move. Oh, good. Neat. Yeah, great. Cool. Fucking great. Fucking corrosive urn. Love that. All right, now the fun part. Remembering what in the hell I had equipped where. I had that. I had that. I had... Oh, I think these are just the snake rings. So that's actually easier. And then I basically keep no equipment on me, so... There we go. Easy peasy. I'm gonna have to switch to my sword for a bit. My mace is starting to crack. Dang it. Dang it. Visions of bug down. Oh, shit! That message fucking almost cost me. Bitch. Oh, this is fun. Oh, look at how dark this room just got. Imagine this with the old lighting. Okay. Ow. Through the door. Nope. Game? Did you want to fucking run by me what you're doing there? There we go, now we can fight. Right up Main Street. So this is actually one of my favorite small details about the game. How do you prove that the queen that we heard about when we first got here is the problem? Because this is a painting of the queen. Her picture curses you. Physically curses you. Just her image, not even her. Just the image of her curses you. That is an evil lady. That's pretty evil. Nameless usurper, gee. Once again, I find myself wondering, who could you possibly be? It's not like I don't have a fucking NPC that looks exactly like you in fucking Majula right now. Don't invade me or my son ever again. So what is supposed to happen here, by the way, is you saw that invasion doesn't happen until you're right about here. Right here. And you start to walk up here. You see these two guys, you might, I'll deal with you in a second. You might not think to attack them, but even if you do, you are partway through fighting this one when she shows up and runs at you from behind. If you're not thinking about this, you're probably about here when she starts moving, and then that guy behind you is also moving. So it's very, 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 very easy to get overwhelmed. Nope. Nope. Oh well, let's go this way. Because there is a fun little secret down here. Ah, him. Bye. And this one doesn't even have a fucking note attached to it. How do I do that anyway? I don't know where the button to do notes is. Do I not have the... Is it an item? Oh, it's right here. Objects, bonfire. Nope, that wasn't it. There we go. Just in case someone needs to know. Now, I'm also going to grab this, and then we are going to go back to the last bonfire, so I can actually go talk to, oh yeah, I never actually showed off who it was. But, Mr. Dark Dival Granville is in that pit that I fell into and died. So we're going to backtrack to him. Because I don't want to do that room again on top of this. Well, at least the hole is still there. Alright, where are you, bitch? That is the canon set for Dark Souls 2. If you want to know what armor is on the box, it is this one. We are now Dark Souls 2 man. Thankfully, there is also a bonfire here, which is great because it means this is a very easy spot to warp to if need be.
We meet again, young.
Hello, Athos.
You have the look of a true seeker.
I should hope so, because I'm here to spend money.
I am Dark Diver Grandal, seeker of dark, giver of dark. If you seek true dark, I will grant
The one in Dark Souls 1 isn't like that. You can get that as early as you're willing to go back to Firelink. So basically, the moment you get to the Undead Settlement, or the Undead Parish, you can get the set. Yeah, I have to go back and apologize to the Rat King again, but I do need to join this, because I believe this is the only place I can buy silence. Oh, I see. I thought you were referring specifically to the canon set of the box. I didn't read enough into your comment. We also need to stay with this covenant for a bit to do this side quest. Now, Geo, you might remember this better than me. Do you remember what's the one of these we want to do last? Just for the sake of easy dungeon before the boss fight? Because I don't remember which one is the one you really want to do last. I think it's this one. You never did this. Okay. Alright, so buy item. No, he does not sell silence. Oh wait, no, he does. That's it. This is silence. I just didn't know the image. I was gonna grab another dark one of those. He also sells effigies, which is hilarious because to open that portal you need to give him effigies.
May the dark shine.
I'm pretty sure it's this one I'm supposed to do last. Fuck it. Well, let's just find out. I'll be able to tell once I see it, because I know what enemies are in the one that I'm supposed to do last. Oh, look at that! There's the Elite Knight armor right there! Dark Chasm of Old. Try torch. Hole ahead. There is indeed. Oh yeah, this place is gonna suck without a torch, isn't it? Well, I got 13 flame butterflies, let's go. Oh, that's way better! That's so much. Oh, I have one Estus. This was dumb. Good luck. You'll need it. This is looking familiar. Motherfucker! Oh, hello, you. Well, the good news is, I think this is where I needed to be. The bad news is, fuck that guy. Well, that didn't do nearly as much as I was hoping it would. Yeah. Honestly, okay, that's the one I need to do last anyway, so I'm fine with dying there. Unless my souls stay there, in which case I should probably go back in there and get those. Shit. I didn't think about that. That was like 30,000. Oh yeah, no, they definitely stay there. Alright, we'll just run in there and homeward bound then. Yeah, here. Open it again. I need to go back in there and get my shit. So that means we need to go to the other two locations we found him in, one of which is beneath the fucking Black Gulch. Oh, my torch doesn't last for this. Oh, well, that blows. Oh, well, like I said, I'm just getting my stuff and leaving. Alright, so we now need to attune silence, which I'll probably replace the Dark Orb with. And I still need to track down Thoron and Aura. I'm not sure which either of those ones, where they are. I have none of those, so attune spells. That takes 42! Oh my god, I have so much leveling to do. Well, let's get to it. Yeah. Seek, lest. Oh my god, that's gonna take a while. Do you sell anything else yet?
No interest.
Yeah, well. Alright, so we don't have enough Petrified Dragon Bones for that yet. We have everything maxed. That needs a chunk. I do want to try out the spear. I'm not gonna lie. And then everything else is to give it away. So, I'm gonna level up the spear in my spare time because Marianne does use a spear in a lot of builds in the game, so I can justify that. Okay. How do I want to do this? Well, how many soul items do I have? Probably not enough to get me to what I need, but... let's see if we can make a dent in it. I am gonna have to catch up intelligence on this too. That's the other downside. This might be doable though. Perfect. All right, we got 42. That's what we needed for both of those things. Oh, does that eat both? Yeah, that eats up 2 attunement slots. May as well swap that out. First, Jimmy, we've been going for 29 minutes. I don't think you're first. All right, so now we have one cast of Profound Still, which is Silence. And we can cast it with our charm, which is great. Next, what should we do next? Let's check out the dark areas. So one was in the Shaded Woods near the ruins. Also, I think there's maybe 1 or 2 more dudes here that we can free from the petrification, I think. How many we got? We got 3? That should be doable. Let's see how strong this is. Wow! You are either very magic resistant or that spell is not good. I'm gonna guess magic resistant because my damage is still great. I win, but at what cost? All right, so there's still a petrified guy over there. I don't need to free him because I already have access to the path. I think the only other one might be in front of a treasure chest, but I'm not even sure about that. Because I think I might have gotten him too. I did, I freed him. Is there one? What's really noticeable is Marianne's skin tone. Before it looked green. Oh, did it? I didn't even notice that. Well, I'm really glad that's not the case anymore. Oi, open.
Yeah.
Yeah, take my fucking effigy. Okay, so we could use dark defense for this area. Maybe the Ring of Blades +1. To be fair, Gio, I did also ask if people wanted me to just not do the playthrough anymore and start over, but everyone was really, really supportive about try down and then lever. Isn't that death? That looks like death. Everyone was really supportive about me continuing. I'm not saying because of that. I know you're not. I'm just saying, like, everyone was like really cool with me continuing despite that. Aw, thanks, Jimmy. Let me out of here. I was just noting. I know. Like I said, I know you were not criticizing or anything. Aw, Jimmy, thank you. You were the best, man. Try luring it out. Try luring what out? Oh. Oh, what is that? Fuck, all right, well, that's a caster. Bitch, get your shield up. Fuck. Okay, at any point, you can start blocking those. All right. Well, we got enough humanities, we can afford to run it back a few times. I do wish it started me right there. Also, getting the Stark impression of Thimblefetter, not really the spell I'm cracking it up to be. Like, maybe good for an AoE, but like definitely not good for combat. Do we need to go through this fucking song and dance every time? Just open the stupid portal. All right. So, definitely need to make sure I don't... Yeah, that note that was like, try luring it out, that was the way to go. Here. The question is, are they going to start coming this way? That guy's got, like, increased HP regeneration, eh? My lock-on distance is fucking garbage right now. Fuck, I missed. Bye, bitch. Oh, you're like a fucking archer type, because you've got like the rapier and everything like I do. Hey! Hey! That's only funny when I do it. Frick. Alright, I know exactly what I'm gonna hit you with, you weird fucking ghosty goo. What you gonna do now, bitch? You are profoundly silent. I have no idea what I just started moving. This is what I'm looking for? Am I doing something with this? Oh, I need a torch for this. Well, it'd be super cool if I fucking didn't have to do my own resources for this. But alright, here you go. Okay, I see at least one more dude. So there's more people down here than I was expecting. And they're not letting you run past it either, because that door behind him didn't open until he was dead. So I physically had to kill him. Whee! All right, that one should be finished now. I think.
Young
Yes.
undead, the dark beset upon you runs deeper than I had imagined. Let us see just how much dark you can endure. You have seen dark that has existed from times long past. What once was a great void of darkness.
Yeah, that was Manus. I killed him as Lynn. In my first try, I should brag.
Slowly, the scattered fragments grew, absorbing all things. It is we who will be pilgrims to these sacred sites.
Uh-huh. Resonant Soul. Okay, he doesn't sell anything
May
additionally.
the dark
Resonant Soul, what the fuck is that? Is that an item or a spell? Oh, there it is. Hex that distorts the power of life, emits a dark mass at the cost of souls. Oh! So I can spend my souls to deal damage. I see. I don't know how I feel about that. And the other one is all the way down here. I think this is closer. Yeah. So that's the thing. That's the advantage DS2 had, or DS3 had, is like DS2 was being worked on since Bloodborne, so the main team wasn't available for it, right? But DS3 had the ability to go back and look at all the things that DS2 tried to add to the story, so they could incorporate them. So at least they were able to retroactively make it work. Hey, it's the washing pole. You know, that weapon that has so much durability. What was it, 20 fucking durability in this game? Try ranged battle or try poison. That looks like a pair of big fuck-off maces. I didn't hit him with a single one of those. Oh, bro's in turtle armor, isn't he? Oh yeah, no, he's in fucking full turtle. Oh, fuck you being that fast. Seriously! Fuck off. He is way too fast to be swinging that hard. Can't even fucking trade with him. Oh, fuck you. There's the true dark power stancing poise machines. No shit. Now, where's that fucking ghost I saw? Because I definitely saw one of those fucking spellcasters down there. Oh, wait. Actually, this could be the perfect opportunity to do this. Something just fucking blasted me. You! I gotta be careful, because if he goes for Firestorm, I can't be anywhere near him. Wait, actually. There. Yeah, you got a whole lot less scary after that. Is this the Xanthus stuff? No, it's a bonfire aesthetic. Interesting. So he blasted me off that platform. Great for sniper spot. Here. Right, but is there anyone in this room with a hole ahead? Yeah, that's true. Try hole, therefore good luck. Fine work. There it is. That's 2. I don't think that's where I'm supposed to go after that, though. It seems kind of consistently a dark pit I have to throw myself into. Oh god, was that another one? That looks like another path. That's another... Oh, it's another 2 of them. And I have to kill them both. And I can't target them from here. Fuck. Fuck, I couldn't even, like, backstab him. Well, I'm out of Estus. Yeah, I saw that you only ever went for 3 at most in the last one, so that was actually good training for you. Now, I gotta figure out how to kill that guy when I don't have silence on. Oh, and he's got a friend. Alright, cool. I'm gonna stay in the water because there is actually a status effect called Wet in Dark Souls 2, which gives you fire resistance. Like, that's a real thing. If you think I'm fucking walking over there, you got another thing coming, pal. Yeah, that's not gonna work. Okay, so this one seems all about the melee fire spells. Bitch. Visions of jumping. That's it? That's it. All right, cool. 2 out of 3. Fortunately, the last one's going to be a bitch to do, so we're going to do that one in a while. But at least we've got the quest all caught up until then. Where are you?
Finally, you are here, young bandit. Now, for Young,
I already did it!
may the dark.
Wait, it didn't say that my Covenant allegiance deepened. Did it? I killed all the enemies, I lit the thing. Did something not work, or do you only get the one? I'm gonna take a quick look at this. Yes to Dark Covenant, because I'm kind of curious right now if I mess something up. No, I don't care about that. That's why. Okay, yeah, no, it's fine. I have to beat all 3 of them and light the torches to get the next rank. So, I didn't do anything wrong. You get the 2nd Covenant rank for beating all 3 of them and getting the fires in all 3, and then you get the last rank for beating the secret boss at the end of the 3rd one. So the boss is actually completely optional too, which I guess I kind of already knew. Alright, so I gotta try and get my int covered up. That. Well, I guess we'll go back to the castle and wander around for a bit. We have the Forgotten Chamber. I believe we're almost at the next boss, which is a duo fight against someone that I never fought. If I'm being completely honest, I never actually fought it. I watched it walk to its death. Are you one of them? I do find it weird that you activate despite me not being anywhere near that. Really glad I buffered my inputs there because I actually messed that up. I wasn't supposed to attack there. Hello, what is that? Is that a bloodstain? That's a bloodstain. That's not a phantom. What? Let's see. Try left, in short, listen carefully. The only thing I hear is the storm. So I don't think... I'm listening. I don't think that's a relevant message. Be wary of right woman. That actually checks out. Because that's the queen. And also, damn she tall.
You have fought admirably on your journey, cursed undead. I am Nishandra, Queen of Drangleic.
Yeah, I saw you earlier. It didn't go well for me.
A true monarch carries the weight of their souls. The last king of this land, King Vendrick, as he was called. He found the strength to rule his people, and when the undead were born...
Those people are generally just tall, provided they're anything but human.
He found
well, if you've seen the end of this game, you know fully well what she is.
But in the end, he never took the true throne.
Uh-huh. Liar. Woman, therefore liar. Woman, weakness, back. Be wary of woman, that's the best one. I don't think I'm gonna need to make this a 2-on-2, but let's see. It's not a long run back if I do. So yeah, remember when I fought this guy but didn't actually fight this guy? Maybe I will need to make this a 2-on-2, because that was a really terrible start. For the arrow. For the arrow. Oh, I think he's down here with me now. Yeah, I'm gonna make that a 2-on-2. Women can be a weakness for some. Well, it's being be wary of woman because she's a liar. And all of the bad shit that's happening in Drangleic specifically can be traced back to her. Because she, remember what the ghosty guy said at the beginning of the castle here? That she was the one who showed up and started talking about how the giants were a threat to Drangleic. They were across the ocean. The only reason they were a threat to Drangleic at all is because Vendrick went over there and fucking kicked over the house. Like, they didn't give a shit about this place. But Vendrick went there, figured out how to harvest the giant souls, and brought them back and weaponized them into the golems that we have here. And understandably, they took offense to that. All right, let's see, a caster, a faith caster. Oh, you're blonde. You can be Constance. You can be Constance. Oh, that's not, maybe that's not faith. Maybe that's sorcery. Because that was definitely like super big fuck off soul arrow. Ow. Uh-oh. Yeah. So that arrow interrupted me just enough that I couldn't get the heal off. And then he caught up to me. Isn't it wild that, like, a stupidly easy enemy is completely changed once you add a second one to it? It's kind of why I'm dreading trying the double pursuer fight. Because, like, I could take the pursuer. I have proven that many times. But can I take two pursuers at the same time? I don't know. And I'm a little scared to find out. Oh, right, wrong door. My brain was like, where's the summons? Did I only get one shot at that? All right, I'm gonna try to blast down the archer if I possibly can. I don't think 3 is going to be enough, but I'm hoping that if I can get close with Heavenly Thunder and just spam Thimblefetter, we'll get something out of that. But I kind of need Belclair to tank the aggro. Oh, fuck, that was a mean fucking combo. Is that even getting up there? It doesn't look like it. Okay. Now this is a fight. Well, the second one has no defense. The second one is meant to be like the gargoyle in Dark Souls 1. When it joins, it basically shows up half dead and ready to die. Like, that's the whole point of it. It's meant to be like, almost like the reward for getting to that part of the fight is it's not hard to kill. But if you go for it first, it just makes it look like a bitch. But Belclair did exactly what I needed her to, which was keep this fucker off me in time while I did that, because her damage is shit. I don't know if it's just like the Dragon Rider has like good magic defense or what, but like she is doing basically nothing in terms of damage. That's a mace fight right there. But she did what I needed her to. She kept it off me so I could keep going. And we got another Dragon Rider soul, which I believe that makes it our second one, right? Yes. You'd think we would have gotten 2 of those, since there was 2 of them. Hey! Eloise!
Well met, friend.
Wait. Oh, I gotta show my sword. Because I have that sword, but mine's real, and his is fake. Also, look at my footprints. Okay, hold on. Look, I got one too, but mine's better.
I journeyed from the distant east to perfect my swordsmanship. And legend has it that powerful beings slumber in this land. This sword has been in my family for generations. And only a real man can wield it.
Oh my god, this is so funny because I'm holding the actual sword.
Face any manner of man or beast, but none shall be a match for my sword.
Who's gonna tell him?
This land is a right mess, eh? King's gone. The people have a mad glint in their eyes. The land itself is overrun by terrible beasts.
I don't think he cares. I know, he's not impressed by my sword.
To test my sword, eh?
Bro, not only is this the real one, but it's like
This land is a
+4.
right mess, eh?
At least I think it is. Hold on. How much have I gotten this? Yeah, it's +4. I've done some good work with that thing. I'm gonna go cash in and level up. Is it sad that I'm still holding on to that sword on the hopes that someone will give me a reason to use it? Like, I'm trying so hard to justify it and I can't, but like, I want to. Oh, I remember what comes next. There's a fucking puzzle room up ahead that baffled me when I first played this. Oh, he's gone already. So that's a shortcut way. But if you go this way, you'll find an elevator that doesn't work. Right here. And I could not, for the life of me, figure out what I was doing wrong. And I actually had to look this up. Composure required ahead. Snake Eater! I can't sing. Oh, I should probably take this fucking thing off. I haven't been using my goddamn rings this whole time. I fought that boss without the extra souls ring. Rip. Rest in pepperonis. Hooray for eliminating one at a time and therefore dash. Uh-huh. Again, this is another door that should not open out like this. It should open this way. So, what puzzled me is none of these things wake up. But he needs a soul. So you need to kill something in here. And I could not, for the life of me, figure out... Also, I hate that you can't go back that way. I had no idea that what you have to do... Ghost. Is go in here and lure one of the mannequins in this way. Where are they? There he is. Hey, I need one of you guys over here. Yeah, this baffled me. I didn't think the fucking game would have a puzzle that operated like this. Like, I needed to go to a different room to complete something on a puzzle in this room. Just never occurred to me. But doing this fixes the elevator issue. Also, it's just kind of cool to look at. See? And you can even see it in there. Now, are either of these a mimic? Hooray for chest. I wonder who that is. If that's Bashful Ray again, I'm gonna laugh my ass off. The old Knight Hammer. Isis Chime. It's hex-dedicated catalyst, so you can't use it on miracles, which means it's useless to me. Oh, it's Lewitt! You know what? Sure, let's get Lewitt in here, because I know exactly what's in the next room. And as an animal aficionado, especially for horses, Marianne must put its soul to rest. So having someone who can tank is a really good idea. Come on. You remember the Executioner's Chariot? For some reason, they added another one. And I'm deeply confused as to why. Uh-oh. How am I not dead? Nope, nope, nope. I don't want to be standing over here. I know what's gonna happen if I'm standing behind that fucking horse. And then we get Gower's Ring of Protection, which is an anti-backstabbing ring. Why does the horse have it? Uh-oh. Horse. Rate that up. Smashy, smashy. What? I beat one armored dude and you're like, I'm out. All right, whatever, Lewitt. You did what I needed you to do, so that's all I care about. I can tank these guys. Oh. You know, I'm getting a weird feeling that is a mimic. That is a mimic. Enemy trap. Look at it. That is 100% a fucking mimic. Probably a mimic. Quite something ahead, you're a bastard. There's no way that's not a mimic. I fucking knew it. That is another Can you dual wield washing poles? I might have to check that. Can you power stance two of the most fragile weapons in the game? Quagmire ahead. Giggity? You can power stance washing poles. Liar ahead. Is this also a mimic? Oh. Oh, is it a trap? Artie! Firestorm. How's it going, Artie? Thank you for the raid. How was the Fire Emblem treating you tonight? Thank you, dear. Well, ad break. Did they get hit with ads like as soon as they came in? I did at least. Ow. I'm sorry, man. Okay, we're back. The Tap House patrons are bidding you hello. Hello, Yamzi! How are you? Welcome to Marianne's magical adventure through Drangleic. Oh, right. Hey, so you know what's another fun boss that we get to fight? Again? Because the game didn't have enough fucking gargoyles in it? Because we had to fight 6 of them earlier? There's another one! So I gotta kill this guy really fast. Uh-oh. Oh, that's considerably better. There he is. Hey, game, would you like to lock on sometime this year? Ow. I don't think I have... Oh, I might have gotten the shortcut unlocked. I think that one door I opened was it. Accurate for DS2. Also, like, something you'll like. Go on. I'm listening. All right, let's see. Gurren Lagann emotes! Oh my god! I love them. They look super good. Well, I know where my Prime sub is going. Shit. Don't you dare. I opened up part of the shortcut, but not the whole thing. So I do have to go the long way still. Well, at least the horse is probably still gone. They look so good. You think it'll let me drag Sellsword and Luid over to the gargoyle? Why does this door need to reclose? Just so I can watch myself open it. Why does this door need to reclose? Those look so cute. Who was the artist? Hey, Louis, come with me. I have an idea. Be on for 1 week, primarily to show off, which we use more often and swap back to the MHA ones. We pull for which ones to keep, which ones will be added back to slots. Wait, how many slots do you have? You should have more than enough to use all of them, don't you? Louis. Come on. Gargoyle. Gotta fight it. I have 6 for tier 1. I guess you could, well, I've got like 14 animated slots, but I've got a hell of a lot more than that for tier 1. I just would have thought you would have had more than that. Oh, that's what the fucking problem was last time. You can't lock onto him until he's fully fucking out and about. I would just move my bed and there was a ton of hidden cat puke under it. Gross. All right, Louis. You've earned your break this time, because that thing was annoying. Let's place again in short enemy. That's good. That's good. Also, if that wasn't enough repeat enemies for you, how about... more of these? Oh, that is not good damage. There we go. What you bitches gonna do now? You gonna hit with your fans? That ain't fucking shit. Okay, I'm kind of liking Profound still. I already have one of those. I'm not gonna say no to more flame butterflies. I already have one of those. I can't take this. This is the shortcut, which we don't need anymore, so I don't know why it's here. No? Hooray for core. What? Oh! That's big. I have my Hero ones, the Mario ones, the Emblem ones, and these. I have 20 in total. I have 16 slots, tier 1, 2, and 3, follower emotes, and bid emotes. Well, follower emotes is 5 slots. Unless it's different for you, but for me it's 5 slots. I'm kind of curious. I'm actually going to check this real quick. Quick, like 2-second break while I take a look at this, because I'm very curious right now. Viewer rewards, emotes. So tier 1, I have 15 slots, 14 animated slots. Tier 2, I have 1. Tier 3, I have 1, because I don't have that many of those. Bits, I have 4, and followers, I have 5 slots. I don't know, I guess just to me, it just seems like it's a lot, because I don't have all the slots filled. So I just have a lot more tier 1 slots, but I think that's just because I've had a lot more time for it. So, in short, I guess my point can strive to be, give it some time, you will be able to use all of them at some point. I believe there's a key for that door like up here. Because it leads to like the Looking Glass Knight fight, which is a cool fight, but it's still another dude in armor. It's just a shame it's like the coolest dude in armor, but it's at the tail end of a game that is full of dudes in armor, including in this castle. Because we just fought 2 dudes in armor. A lot of dudes in armor. Our quota of dudes is very high. Do they have armor? Yeah, they got armor. Okay, well, what are you gonna do about all this armor? We got a mace. We got a mace. A lot of dudes. Lot of dudes. Ow! So many dudes. So, there's a lady in there. Dude, quota armor of dudes being filled. We gotta slow it down. Huge rippling dudes. Looks and serenity. This guy. This is a guy. So, I don't know about you, but I am actually at odds of what's worse. What is worse to you guys? Is it the hanging upside down part, or is it the way that his legs are just bent like that? Because the blood rushing to your head would be awful for one thing, but like, look at how his legs are actually bent. That looks fucking awful. I mean, everything about this looks awful, but that in particular looks absolutely terrible. I think the blood rushing to your head would eventually kill you. I don't think you could die from leg cramp. Although, sometimes it does feel that way. I'm pretty sure you can die from blood rushing to your head and, like, not doing anything about it. Don't quote me on that, but I'm pretty sure it's a massive amount of weight on your head that just hurts. And also, look at this fucking elevator. This thing needs to go, like, 3 times as fast as it goes. Because I have to go back up there later. After I kill a frog. I really don't want to do the Shrine. Like, I'm dreading this boss fight because it's going to be really cool, and I'm going to have to go and fucking do the worst area of the game right after it. Head rush kills you because you do not have enough to keep your heart pumping. That's what it is. Oh, you know what I probably should do? Before I open that fucking door? I should go cash in these souls. The Looking Glass Knight's, like, it's not a bad fight, but, like, it's not exactly the easiest fight, and I don't remember if you get any help for it. I would assume Alois can join me because he was in the castle.
However,
oh yeah, also I have an Estus Flask Shard, which I definitely didn't forget about. I'm so unbelievably tempted to freaking, like, just pop soul items. What did I just do? Oh, I was activating the level up screen from over here. That's interesting. All right, so I don't have to worry about that. I could use the Ring of Steel protection right now. Do I have that still? There it is. This fucker hits physical, and I'm not exactly wearing a lot of clothes. Now, the answer to that problem is very likely, Mike, put on some more clothes. And to that I respond, who are you, my dad? Isn't Yikes Forever from, like, a game called Little Misfortune or something like that? I think Wayne or Broatmeal or somebody used to have it redeemed for that exact thing. What's this? Oh, hey, a thing. Oh, that's actually really... You know what? That's actually pretty good. It's on the thing. It looks like it belongs, and I'll bet you that's a hint. Because a lot of these statues come to life, so I'll bet you if I have an alluring skull and I fucking whip, like, just launch one down a fucking hallway, then they'll go for that and leave me the fuck alone for 5 seconds. Ashen Knight Void? Ah! It's not working! It's not working! Boyd, get in here! The skull, it did nothing! Get it, Boyd! Did that guy just fucking do a Shoryuken? Bro. Fuck your combos, okay? Hey, an item. There he is. Alois, get in here. Boyd needs help. He's getting wombo comboed by a bunch of horses. All right, so, the alluring skull was a trap and it did not work. Boyd, I am sorry. Like, I'm taking those off my belt. Yeah, you should heal. And we are not gonna rely on those ever again. Because that was awful. Every single part, yeah, you should heal again. Every single part of that was terrible. I'm kind of amazed we didn't die. Actually, I think the reason we didn't die is because I had the Ring of Steel protection on. Again, it would be really nice if this cool-ass boss wasn't just the last in another set of dudes in armor. Also, he seems really dead set on fighting me. Maybe we need Silsor Lewitt. Lewitt had the fucking ring of flipping off the enemy. I forget what it's called, but it draws aggro. Wait. We can do this, because we're in the rain. Like, this should do more damage, right? Uh-oh. Uh-oh, here comes the gimmick. Is he immune to thunder, or am I fucking going crazy? Because it does not seem like I'm doing fucking anything for damage. Backstab him. That's fine, I got it. All right, help out Louise. He needs to live for his quest to get credit, so. God damn it. Thank that ass. No, 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 no. Boyd, Eloise, you did good, boys. You did good. I'm proud of you both. Let's grab, I believe this is the Ring of Spell Protection or something +2. Spell Quartz Ring +2. And another bonfire aesthetic. Gorgeous view ahead. It is literally a wall, but all right. Visions of chest. All right. I don't think I can afford to just... I don't think I can justifiably put this up any longer. As soon as we level up, we have to do the worst level in the game. Bar none. I'm pretty sure it's the worst area in the fucking game. Now, that said, depending on how long this lasts, I might have a plan. If this lasts, and it affects long-range targets, we might have a play. possible. Listen carefully, in short comfort ahead. I can't take this. Look, the music might be pretty, but this area can eat my ass. So before we get too into that, let's go cash in our souls, because we are going to lose them. All right, we only need one more level to get our stats back to what they were. Evened out. You sell anything new? Okay, she actually is starting to sell other stuff. Now, it's stuff I don't need, but at the very least, she is starting to sell other stuff. We need more twinkling for that. That still needs a chunk we don't have. But we did get... Oh, that's the extra. Never mind. I gotta put that away. I got excited because I thought I could upgrade my armor some more. All right. Watch and pull away. That away. Eventually, I'm gonna pick up all this crap and go find Gablan and sell all of it. I keep saying that in the hopes that one day I'll actually go and do it. Don't wanna be here. Oh, this is gonna suck. Alright, so part of what this area sucks about is the visibility. You'd think, while it's outside and we have light that actually works, how bad could it possibly be? Well, if you're not carrying a torch, you can't see the fucking ground underneath your feet, so that sucks. That's a thing. I can't remember if this is the side path. I think this is the side path. I think this is a Drake guard. I believe that's what they're called. Okay, I guess they're arch Drake guards. I don't fucking know. You think I know what I'm fucking talking about? Chest ahead, be wary of enemy. I can see the enemy, but I'm still gonna give you a rating for that. Do I look like a man who knows what he's talking about? Good thing I have 2 hours worth of torches. You don't look like a CCA. What? Okay, remember, in the water, don't roll or the torch goes bye-bye. You don't look like a man. Oh, that's true. So, while that song that you're hearing right now is playing, with the heavenly lady voice singing it, all of the monsters in the water are pacified until you get too close. Also, if you look at that Archdrake guard over there, he's far enough away that his frame rate is dog shit. Look at him. Look at him. We're not supposed to be noticing that, but we totally do. Look at him move. Look at how bad that is. I love it. I actually low-key love that. It's so terrible. Look at him go. Where's that item I knocked down? So yeah, just like in Dark Souls 1, very easy to fucking fall to your death in here. If you're not carrying a torch, you can't see shit. One of the reasons why the game kind of loads you with flame butterflies and encourages you to use a fucking torch here. But yeah, these guys are all pacified. I don't know why my auto-target decided that the Drake guard needed to die more. Come on, bitch. See, the mace might be stronger against them, but the rapier is way faster. None will stand against the power of my Blut gang. Aren't those things singing, the ladies, Nito related to the ones that sing to the undead? They are called the Milfinitos, if you'd like to Google that. And yes, I did say Milfinitos. 2 human effigies, all right. Finally, these things are actually good. Like, my weapon is good against fighting them because it's just a straight stabbing motion. There's been a lot of enemies I fought that this weapon has not been super great at fighting just because of its weird hitboxes, but you're welcome. Also, it's just fun to say because it's got the word MILF in it. Oh, what a nice bench. Fuck your bench. Hey, look, a curse jar. Fuck your curse jar. Hey, look, a box. I'm not gonna smash that. I want that. That's fine. Ah, shit! Wow, really good thing I opened that before he destroyed it. Oh, never mind. It doesn't even fucking matter because it sucked. Unfortunately, now my torch is gone. But, fortunately, I can just relight it right here. There we go. Here's one.
We knew you were coming. And stop singing.
Could you start?
We are Milfinito. We are here to sing to those bound by death and dark. We will sing here forever, as we always have, from long, long ago. We know nothing of the world outside.
Trust me, you don't want to. It sucks out there.
For we will never leave.
Like, it's pretty ass, all things considered.
Do you seek King Vendrick?
Yes.
But what is a king, after all?
No, we're not doing the Castlevania thing where you say, what is a man, and then I fucking smash a glass on the ground. Or however that goes.
We will never leave here.
Oh my god, you are such a drag to talk to.
When we sing, the little ones dance. The little ones grant comfort to those who bear death and dark. This
He means
is
fireflies,
what
by the
we
way.
were taught.
They're singing to the fireflies.
Is there anything wrong?
Yeah, you stopped singing, and now those things are
Perhaps this
pissed.
will help.
Well,
This is all that we
I mean,
can
you know,
do.
I don't hate that. It's probably gonna get me a cracked blue eye orb, but whatever.
The little
All right, well, you have a good day.
we were taught.
Now, if you think I'm bitching too much about the Shrine of Amana, this isn't the bad part. The bad part's coming. The bad part is right when we go through that cave. This is easy. The 3 Drake guards at once could be a problem. All depends if I can aggro one of them and fight it real quick. Okay, here comes him. I need to take them out one at a time because it takes my entire combo bar to kill one of them. There we go. That makes that monumentally easier to deal with. Oh, look, they're singing again. That means these things are placated and I can keep going. There is a chest over there, though, and I do want it, so get out of my way. All right. Now for the bullet helliest bullet hell you've ever bulleted in your hell? I don't remember this cave. Please don't be a trap. I don't have my shield out. I'll take more Twinkling Titanite. Weakness message. Oh, okay. So what's with the weird crack in the wall back here? What's that about? Really don't. Oh, hi. I am gonna need to fix my weapon soon, but thankfully there's a bonfire up ahead. Not that you would know that unless somebody actually put a... Yeah, there we go. I was gonna say, if someone put a message that says bonfire right, then I'm gonna give them a rating. So this is another one of those bonfires that I don't think they thought well enough about. I'm glad it's here, don't get me wrong. But I don't think they thought enough about it just due to the fact that there's an enemy that aggroes on you basically from the fucking word go. As soon as you get up, it's ready to move. Now, why does this area suck? Well, one, a bunch of enemies are hiding in the water. That sucks. Two, you can't see the ground if you don't have a torch, thus alleviating the use of a shield. That sucks. And three, homing soul arrows the whole fucking zone. The whole zone. Oh, I thought he ate shit and fell off. I literally almost didn't turn around because I was so sure he ate shit and fell off. So yeah, this place, as gorgeous as it is, I fucking love it from a design standpoint. This place sucks. There's also giant knights, and if you look real close over in the distance, there's an ogre over there. Which is just oodles of fun for the whole family. Danger zone ahead. Damn right it is. I rolled through the water when I wasn't intending to, but I didn't think that guy was gonna jump me, so. Like, I don't know what it's from, but there's this like GIF that's been making the rounds pretty recently, I think. I've seen it a lot recently. And it's just Keith David leaning over towards some people in a car, and it goes, "Welcome to hell, motherfucker!" Like, that's what I feel like right now. Just that GIF is what I feel when I go to this area. Because, like, no sooner do you get to one of them, than there's, like, two more already fucking lining up a shot, and they are good shots. And the worst part is, like, the worst part that I haven't even talked about yet, this is nerfed. This is the area after they fixed it. These used to track so much better, and I can't hit shit right now. So yeah, for as much bitching as I'm going to do while I'm here, just remember that it was worse before this. And that's the saddest part of all. Ah, shit, I had to get rid of my torch. It was take a hit or get rid of the torch. Is there at least something close by that I can relight on? Yeah, there we go. Actually, before we go too much farther, I'm going to backtrack a little bit because that's a sorceress. I'm pretty sure there's a chest or an item back here near this pillar. Also, where's that armored dude? Oh, hi. Like, where's the big guy with the fucking hammer or axe or sword? Oh, he's over there. Okay. I thought I remember there being an item somewhere around here, or like a chest or something kind of semi-hidden. Am I fucking crazy? I don't want to go too far out because I don't want to fucking step up. Oh, there's a Pharaoh's Lockstone. Oh, sure. Let's see what this one does. Ah, here it is. I knew there was something over here. I don't think I'm ever gonna use that, but it looks cool. It looks really cool. However, with a helix-shaped blade headed with a double blade, a complex design, some would say excessively so, that hides the spear within its handle. Although its precise origins are unclear, interesting. I think I'm going to toss one of these, just because my sword's been doing a lot of work. So yeah, I don't know how you'd ever see this. The only reason I came out over here and saw it in the first place is because I knew there was an item over there. Didn't remember where, but apparently that was enough to indicate that that's what that was. Now, I get to go have so much fun trying to figure out how to kill that ogre while not being able to see and not being able to block. And being shot. Being shot by a fucking witch over there because she's a fucking whore. Something tells me that 3 great lightning spears are not gonna do it. Whoa! Game, it ain't that hard. Lock the fuck on. Yes! Excellent. All right, I can get whatever he's guarding so I don't have to deal with him again, because I think he respawns. But I think that was very, very lucky that all those bolts hit him, because that could have absolutely not gone my way. But I'm pretty sure he is guarding something that's decent. It's a matter of trying to figure out fucking what it is. And also, you know, see the path. Because Lord knows, super easy to fall off when you're trying to watch your front. So yeah, this seems fair, right? Yeah, look at this path. Please be something good. Yes! Worth it! Actually, I think that's also pretty decent, isn't it? That's a miracle, right? Yeah, but it's not something that I'm gonna do too much with. Either way, at the very least, I don't have to do this part again. Because I got the things that are over here. So that's really good. See how fucking annoying and stressful this goddamn area is already? And like 90% of it is just these fucking wizards. Got up. Stop casting. Now, we get a bit of a reprieve in here. Fuck you for trying that. Yeah. Because in here, there is an extremely helpful fucking summon for Petra. Oh wait, no, that's not Petra. I don't recognize you at all. Who are you? You kind of look like Saizo, but you're not, because you have a bow. Anyway, they help draw aggro and get rid of some of these guys. That one was my fault. I wasn't paying attention to I wasn't watching my 6. So as long as they can get a couple of good snipes out, that's really all you need them to do. Be wary of hole. That's just good advice for life. Always be wary of hole. I'm dropping the thing. All right, we're backtracking. I need a torch. I don't trust this without a torch. Shoot the bitch if you can. I'm getting a torch. Dude, look at how far away they are aggroing on. That is insane. They're basically sniping with magic fucking missile. Although, you know, if you know how to dodge, magic missile can miss in this case. Also, I don't know if you can quite tell, but there's something back there. Something big. Something meaty. You love him. You hate him. It's Ogre number 2. Come on down. I'm not even gonna bother trying to keep this up. All right, go bite Schmidt. Is there a reason why the command grab doesn't hit Schmidt? There we go. Like, I honestly cannot think of a better use for the rest of my spells than doing that. Because fuck fighting that in waist-deep water. The singer's dress. What does that look like? Oh, it looks like shit. I didn't actually even look at anything. It's blessed with resistance to magic. Not as much as my fucking suit is. Man, my brow's more magic than that. Oh, that is a sentence that's gonna get quoted. Thank you, Schmidt. I appreciate you. Yeah, snipe the bitch. Get her. Oh, you picked the worst fucking time to duck out, brother. Whoa, 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 whoa! Why did, like, none of that work? Shields? Bullshit! Oh, shit! For one thing, it spun me right the hell around. And two, we were almost through that. That was basically the tail end of the bullshit part. It was actually gonna get a lot easier from there. Like, we were almost through it. And then we weren't. And why did Schmidt have to bail at that exact fucking moment? That's not an NPC. You know what? Fuck it. Let's go. Let's go, Nico. You help. You help now. That guy looks cool. This one's an actual other player. Hi. Oh, you're cute. Can you get me through this nightmare? Please? Oh, you're awesome. You're prepared. You got yourself a bow. Thank you for the hydrate, Jimmy. Oh no, Nico, behind you. There was a thing. I will hydrate when I get the opportunity. I'm just kind of not in a good spot to stop what I'm doing at this moment. Hi, Nico. Oh, thank you. Appreciate that. Couldn't hit shit with that. Thankfully, I do actually have decent magic defense, so this is not doing nearly as much as it could be. Did you go fighting the... What hit you so hard? I'll eat the fucking magic bullets if I have to. Let's just get these bitches dead. Thing. Oh. Is that a fucking dragon rider? It is. That is just a whole ass boss standing there. Are you actually serious? Can you hurt it? All right, fuck it. Nico's got a plan. Let's watch. I gotta see this. Good plan. Now it's mad at me. Maybe I shouldn't have trusted so hard that Nico knew what the hell she was doing. Actually, that's a good question. Why wasn't their plan to lure her over, like, lure this thing over here? Seems like that would have been way smarter. That was not the item I thought I had on. I should point out that fighting this thing is pointless because the thing it's guarding, I can't get right now. So again, I'm not 100% sure why I thought this was a good idea, but again, Nico kind of seemed like she knew what she was doing. Ow. I don't want to back up too much because I don't know where the stable ground like behind me is. I ain't gonna fucking kick a petrified dragon bone out of bed, I'll tell you that for free. Alright, hydrate. Thank you, Jimmy. So yeah, that was the first actual human I've summoned all game, and it might be one of the last ones I summon all game because that went super, super badly. Like, I think I want to rely on Schmidt bailing on me again than that. Okay, well, I can see something making a fucking beeline for me. Thankfully, the ogre only seems to aggro if you actually go over near him, so I don't have to worry too much about that. No, 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 no. Bad. And we don't ever have to go over near that ogre again, or the other one for that matter. I don't have to go near either of them. All right, Schmidt, can you maybe stick around a little bit longer? I swear to God, I'll sign your time card. Like, I promise I will make it worth your fucking time investment if you stick around this time and help me beat those 2 fucking last Archdrake guards. What the hell was that sound? That's literally what they sounded like. It was kind of funny. Why can't I get up here? Oh, because there's like one stair. I bet I could get up there if I rolled, but then I lose my torch, and that ain't worth it. All right, so we don't want to go anywhere near those. That's a pit. Yeah, it's a pit. What are you shooting at? No, I can't actually get up there if I roll. Ow. Go over there and shoot them! The game doesn't end if you die. Oh my God, the game won't fucking pick a target. It's just fucking jumping between the 2 of these. Schmidt, would it kill you to fucking snipe that bitch with the bow that you have? Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Where'd it go? He fucking fell! Never seen him do that before. Don't. Yep. Not only is it doing it, it's gonna fucking draw it over here where I'm gonna get sniped. Oh my God, this is fucking such horseshit. Yep, there it is. This is where the real Shrine of Amana begins. This fucking part right here. I cannot believe the NPC fell in the water. This is where it begins. Amana Mama. I don't know what that means. Oh, I see Nico didn't bother coming back. I wonder if they were just very disappointed with their performance and decided, nah, fam. Not this time. Oh, fuck, I forgot to grab my torch. Oh, right, that's the other weird thing about this area. So you want to use a torch so you can see, right? But those things in the water only go near you if you fucking have a torch lit. So, like, it's a catch-22. A torch is good for visibility, and it fucking shit because those little fucking clawing guys will chase you farther. I forgot all about that because I kind of have to religiously strap one of these to my fucking wrist. Bitch. It'd be a different story, I think, if they only cast Soul Arrow and it wasn't homing Soul Arrow. I think that would be a very big difference. But the sheer fact that these used to home even better than they do now, I think is the part where someone should have really slapped the creator's hands away from the keyboard and been like, no, you've done enough. That's enough for you from today. Where's the little crawly guy? There he is. I'm not exaggerating when I think you legitimately have to memorize every enemy placement if you want to get through this without tearing out your hair. Like, I know that might sound like a gross over-exaggeration, but I think it actually is necessary. Like, I remember 2 guys run at me from up here. I don't remember where the second one is. I don't think I've triggered it yet. There it is. Nope. Oh, for fuck's sakes, dude, really? Okay. Somehow we got through that. All right, your turn. You know, I've killed so many of these things, you'd think I would have had their armor set by now. But no, I really don't. Okay, the only upside is my fucking souls are a hell of a lot closer this time, so I don't have to go all the way over to where that last thing aggroed on me. And maybe, just maybe, this idiot won't fall in the fucking pool. Look, Schmidt, you want to see? You see? Where is it? That fucking fog door. You see that? That is all you have to do. You have to get me there. That's it. That's all you have to fucking do. One fog door. Can you do that? Because I don't think you can do that. And I have a lot of evidence to support that theory. Okay, I see something making a fucking beeline over here again. Let's get rid of that. I think there's 2 of them. Anything? Anything from you, Mr. Archer? I can see the fucking enemy in the water. No? Alright, well, fuck it. Take that one. That's fine. What the hell? Spit. Get on this. Oh. Well, now we got company coming from that way. Alright, we ain't fighting that bitch. We don't need to. We kind of might need to. Schmidt, what the fuck are you doing? Quit fucking around with that before you roll into the water again. He's gonna die, isn't he? I'm waiting for it. Did you get it? Yeah, see, so why did you fuck off last time? Get him. I'm gonna watch. I'm fucking progress evaluating you here. Is there any shit in this corner? I don't think there is. It doesn't look like it. No. So really, the hardest part about the zone was those last two Archdrake guys with the one wizard shooting them. But all I need to do is get here. Why? Because there is a bonfire here. And thankfully, Felicia the Brave can get us the rest of the way. But I'm gonna backtrack real quick and get my fucking levels in. I don't know if Felicia is gonna be at all like Felicia from Fates, but we're just gonna roll with it, because again, like with Boyd, it is a Fire Emblem name. Where the fuck are you? Oh yeah, that's right, I found a shard like half an hour ago, and you'll forgive me if I forgot about that fact. I've kind of been through some shit. You know what the worst part is? The boss for this area is stupid easy. So the boss itself is just the area. Did I pick up anything? That needs, oh, that needs large? Oh, wait, hold on. One sells large. The zone is way harder than the boss. The boss is fucking dirt simple by comparison to the zone. Okay, so we need a chunk for that. You know, we have everything for the Archdrake set except for the armor so far. I'll pick up the life ring +2 at some point. Not gonna lie, not sure when that happened. So these things all deal corrosion damage, including that thing. Corrosion damage sucks because, well, your weapons. What are you gonna do when your fucking weapons break? And also, because this area is so freaking dark, I can't cast spells over at the... Are we going that way? Because I think we're going this way. Whatever. I want to cast this because it's such a big target, but I don't think I can justify it. Still let Felicia deal with it, fuck it. She doesn't... As far as I know, NPCs don't suffer fucking equipment degradation, so I'm just gonna kind of watch this. You go! You go, girl! Show it who's boss! God knows, even if I tell you not to, you're still gonna fucking do it. So, while this is easier than part 2 was, because fucking, let's be honest, what isn't? It is not easier than part 1 of Shrine of Amana, because there is still a lot of wizards and Archdrake Knights. But it's no longer the shooting gallery feeling that it was before. So at least there's that. Although, there is still a bit of that, and I am absolutely fine with letting my fucking NPC companion do most of the heavy lifting on this part. Especially since that bitch is shooting me from all the way over there. Too far. Don't fall off the side, Felicia. I need you to tank. I'm just working my way around to this bitch. All right. All right, well, that eliminates a lot of problems. Ran out of fucking stamina. That was the problem there. Dumbass? Standing over here. Get her, Felicia. Kill that bitch. All right. I got it. And now, we get invaded. Because this area didn't have enough shit going on. Oh my god, she just fucking committed sewer slide in front of me. Like, you saw that, right? There was no reason for her to do that, but she still fucking did it. Wait, I'm fucking being stupid about this. Bitch is a caster. Let's take that away. That's not my shield. Wow, that does not last long enough. Oh well, now you're dead. It did the job, I guess. Silence really doesn't last that long. All right, that said, let's get all these items now while there's nothing left here. Felicia may have just fucking taken a dive, but at the very least she did it after the enemies were dead, instead of during when the enemies were. What is that? Is that an item? That is an item. It's a big item. I want that. There's one over there too. Oh, I have to go back to the cave to get that one. Well, as long as I don't set up the bonfire, it's fine. So let's go get that real quick before I forget about it. There's only like, what, 2 little mushroom guys left? 1 little mushroom guys left? Oh. Careful. You don't see me. I am not here. I am an illusion. Okay. Yeah, that was actually greed that could have cost me. Like, let's be real here, especially for how bad of an item that was. It wasn't really worth it. But if they had turned around, I was in for a very bad time. Not gonna say no to more petrified dragon bones. A couple more of those and I can max out the Moonlight Greatsword that I'm still not able to use. Someone really needs to create a reason why Marianne would have that so I can fucking use it and be happy. Homing Crystal Soul Mass. I don't think there's any justification for that. But there is a spell, at least. Weird that it's, like, of all the things to find, one, a Soul Mass ability, which is not a spell that's being cast here. Two, a Crystal ability, which is not a spell that's being cast here. It's just weird. It's a weird fucking juxtaposition against what we were fighting against this entire fucking time. Well then. Miscreant ahead, but weakness luring it out. So, here's the thing that kind of throws you off. Did you see how that Milfinito disappeared? But we still hear singing? Isn't that something? It's because the other thing was singing was this. This was singing. I've never seen that move before. And it only is vulnerable when its fucking head is exposed like that. Goo! I am not in love with my current placement. Wow, that was really good time to block. That killed me from full. What? That was all of my... Even for a counter hit, that was way too much. That was entirely too much for a counter hit. What the hell? And she's over there fucking around again. Hey, stupid, we're not going that way. That way. Go get him. It's a good message. So the invader won't come back. We will still have to fight our way through all those things out there, but at the very least, the invader is gone. And I'm hoping that by not going to the middle, never mind. I was gonna say I'm hoping by not going to the middle that we don't have to worry about them. But, you know, NPC gonna NPC. Well, you know what, whatever. Whatever, even if she doesn't make it to the boss room, she's doing her job right now. Just keeping them occupied. And I don't remember if this game has a fucking tether effect. Where, like, she'll catch up if she's not here. Please don't charge me again, that really hurt. All right. Yeah, so I've got to be really careful because that counter hit does fucking damage. That's probably gonna kill Felicia. I am astounded it did not. Gotta stop buffering my inputs like that. Big legs. Hey, Felicia, do you have, like, okay, do you want to maybe use the shield you have? And just not for nothing or anything, but it is a fucking shield. Fuck it, I'm going to this. I don't think this counts as armored, so maybe the straight shot will be better. Definitely seems easier to hit with. Yeah, I think the straight shot was the way to go on this. You! Oh, it's so bouncy, like, and jiggly when you go to hit it. Uh-oh. Ow! 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 Well, that was a new move. Haven't seen that before. Don't want to see it again. I had stamina. I had stamina, so that just blew through my shield. There was no block, it just went through it. If I didn't have stamina, I can totally understand why that would have gone like that, but that was bullshit. Also, I just realized I'm living the curse of, I said this part is easy, so now I'm paying for it. If I hadn't said anything, I wouldn't be having this issue. All right, well, let's get Felicia the Ding Dong back out here, so she can run off and fight the wrong things again. Over here. Over here! So frustrating. Go! Did you cast... Oh no, that's my torch. I thought she was on fire. I'm like, did you cast Immolate on yourself? Because it was just like weirdly like in time with where her body was. All right, so we're gonna run Destiny Red, which is I run and you face your destiny. Go get him. Don't mind me. Oh wow, she is like dead this time. She didn't even try to get away this time. Wow, she was having none of that this time. Oh my god. That one hit is like basically an instant kill. And I don't understand why. I truly do not understand why that one hit specifically is way stronger. I do know that I'm getting very, very annoyed. Because once again, the simplest thing is the thing that's beating me. Like, I knew I was gonna have a pain in the ass time at the Shrine of Amana, and I am. So, you know, fucking self-fulfilling prophecy. Get over here! Oh, you stupid, stupid bitch. Go kill the big one. All right, so here's a thought, just as a fucking off the top of my head, and you're gone again. You're not even listening. You're not even listening to me. Yeah, all right, see, these? All right, here's a thought, just in case you want to hear it. You have a shield, all right? Why don't you try fucking using it, seeing if that does anything for you. I'm not even gonna fucking fight that sorcerer this time, I'm just going. Like, I don't even fucking care. She literally exists to get me over here. Open. Okay, so that time it got blocked. And apparently she's got a 5-hitter. Jesus, that's a fucking hell of a combo. Uh-oh. I said heal. And that's the big grab. Yep, no, I'm staying way the fuck back here. Yeah, see, I'm learning to fear your fucking weird attacks. And you are a frog, so there's a fucking problem with this. Four, you going for 5? Nope. You know, that's the attack that I would wager is an instant kill. If there was gonna be one, that would have been it. Going for 5? There. That's literally all it takes. But for some reason, I just couldn't do that. But finally, we are done with this god-awful fucking area. Mostly. Mostly. We are mostly done with it. But that's fine. Mostly is all I needed. I did it. I really use another torch. Oh, those are basilisks. Those are not the same things I thought they were. Thought there was another one behind me. So if I follow this path over here, kill that, and then go up here, there is one of these, which we haven't seen in a while, now that I think about it, and the last bonfire of the area. Which, thank Christ for that. Oh god, this area blows ass. But the next one is way cooler, so it makes up for it, sort of. Alright, before we do anything else, we gotta go back to Castle Drangleic, because we picked up something called the Key of the Embedded. And that goes in that weird upside-down hanging guy. And yes, I do mean it goes inside of him. That was not a misspeak. Also, the Key of the Embedded is a fucking weapon that, like, anyone can use and is actually really good. Like, it is as strong as my fully upgraded Blutgang. That's crazy. It is such a good weapon. And honestly, there's nothing stopping you from keeping it instead of doing this. This really doesn't get you much. But I don't need it. So I'm going to use it for its intended purposes, and I'm going to put it in that thing. Namely, inside of his face hole. Ow. Oh, it's gross. And that frees this Milfinito, who was stuck in here the whole time. And if you don't know where to go from there, well, at the very least, we got the Ring of the Dead, which is a ring that I always lose track of. Where is the Ring of the Dead? Ring of the Dead. So when you're dying, you can wear this ring to always look human. Which, if you may recall, there was a Milfinito that looked really old and haggard that we found that disappeared when I looked at it. It was right before the Demon of Song. Yeah, shot in the dark. I think she lost her ring because she looked like shit. But that was the whole thing I needed to come back here for, so fuck this place. So there is one item left in the Shrine of Amana, but I cannot get it until I have a very specific item from the DLCs. I'm gonna try and get these both up to 45. Hey, Chloe, you got anything new?
Well,
Nope.
no interest.
Let me take a quick peek at any upgrades that we can possibly do. No, but I have to get rid of that and that and that. I gotta find someone who fucking sells, like, goddamn chunks. Maybe I think between streams I'm gonna go find Gablan. I know where his last spot is. It's, I believe it's in the Doors of Pharaohs. So, if we go up these stairs, find a nice area up here. And there's even a poison butterfly on that side, which can be targeted to destroy it. Now, I don't know if this is gonna kill me. Probably. I am amazed that didn't murder me. Oh yeah, that's like just above me, right? Yeah. Let me take a quick look around before I possibly get rid of this torch. I don't think there's anything over here. How much room do I have to fight? I've got all of this space. All of this space is walkable ground. Also, just as a heads up, I fucking started the Shrine of Amana with 2 hours of torch. Even bearing in mind the fact that like the stream's been going for like 2 hours, that was about 30 solid minutes. All right, I can't open that right now. 30 solid minutes basically of the torch running. That's nuts for one area. You know what the worst part is? If I hadn't figured out the lighting issue, this next area would be basically black for you guys. It would like be impossible to see because it's an underground crypt. Though it's a really good thing we don't have that issue anymore. Back, up, right. Let me guess. Left, left. Down. Okay, whoever's writing all these messages, you got too much fucking time on your hands. Oh god, I just realized I'm pretty sure that the next bonfire... Bogwall? No. Is another Aldia encounter. Yep. Hello, Aldia. Come to spew some more fucking incomprehensible dribble at me? Yeah, we have. I don't care. Oh, I was kind of hoping you would just talk while I was wandering around. Fires. Is he still here? Dude, nobody cares. Yeah. Yep. I don't care. Oh, I can actually understand him this time, though. Marianne would always desire peace. Oh my god, again? Again with this? An end to your conversation. Cool. Piss off. Try bonfire. Yeah, no kidding. All right, I think that's probably good for tonight. I think the Shrine of Amana kind of drained me, but we will do the Undead Crypt next time, and I promise it is a way, way better area than what we just went through. Way better. So I'm gonna hop off. Give me 1 sec to get the game all closed off and everything like that, and then we'll see if there's anybody on still to raid. I don't think there is. Usually there's not by this point, but we'll see. And then I'm gonna go to bed. Tomorrow is planned for more TCG Card Shop Simulator and probably more of this. We shall see. But, I'm tired. I'm tired, I'm drained, and I'm really glad to be out of that fucking swampy ass area. Oh, let me take... Nope, nobody's on. It doesn't look like Wayne is still, or not Wayne, doesn't look like Xander's still going, so. Yeah, I'm gonna head off to bed. So, I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. I hope you are all excited for tomorrow where we go exploring in a crypt, and we're actually able to see it. I hope you all take care of yourselves. Remember that you matter, that you are loved, that you are valued, and most importantly of all, I hope you remember that you may now switch off the stream safely. Thanks for watching.